We're in today with the GTX 560 Ti. This is a 2011 video card with 384 shaders from MSI. It's got 1 gig of VRAM GDDR5 Samsung, running at 880 MHz on the core clock and 1050 MHz on the memory clock. 256 bits bus width, DirectX 11, and today we're gonna pair it up with this E5 2699 V4 with 22 cores and 22 threads with hyperthreading disabled. The best thing we can do for this old legend is to just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. Let's begin with World of Tanks. Today's theme is about this video card, and because my friend used to have this video card and I bought it specifically because he had it and he blew up. I bought it so I can show him the video card, how it's performing. And today is to try to find the right games that he was playing back in the days with this video card, with this 560 Ti. Medium details, 1080p, this video card it's actually still capable of, you know. Wargaming managed to put this video card on the good side. I got 1 gig of VRAM utilization with this video card and 98% load on the core. I maxed out the fan because I don't want to destroy the core. This is a Fermi video card, so I need to keep this video card as cool as possible. On the CPU side, I got no problems. 40% load on the CPU. Wait, 40% on this E5. 40 degrees, 8 gig of system RAM utilized, but I have the 100 FPS, so there is no complaining here. I can go higher on the resolution, on the texture, and all kinds of stuff like this, but to remember, this video card only got 1 gig of VRAM, and it's not a lot. In this case, even though you can go on higher details, when you're going through foliage, it's gonna drop down in FPS, you know. It does have a lot of power on the core. All in all, this video card is still capable, but that lack of VRAM managed to not age properly. I think in order to put this video card on the positive side, in order to get the best FPS ever, I think I have to put like 90% render scale. But it's doing okay even like this. I think lowering it will degrade the game quality, and I don't like it. I like how it looks now. One game that I know he played, it was Path of Exile. Let me see what I have here. I try to disable as many things as possible, you know, for this game to run properly. For me, for instance, 50 FPS, maximum load on the core with 900 megabytes of VRAM utilization in Path of Exile. It's yeah, very interesting to see. Definitely not the right resolution. I think I have to go 900p or 720p with this game in order to have better FPS. I think if I'm gonna fight and stuff like that, I'm gonna get lower FPS. Nice performance, still holding pretty well, but it's only 40 FPS on average. Not okay, you know, okay. Like I said, I think 900p or 720p it will be ideal with this video card. This is a free-to-play game, you know, that is on Steam, and this is very important to understand that you need to have this type of game in your library, you know. So Path of Exile, apparently it's capable of running with this video card, but definitely I will choose a different type of performance, different type of quality or resolution. Ideal when I want to test the Path of Exile will be just come into the lobby with players and you'll see 27 FPS. Don't need to go outside because there you get more FPS. Here in the lobby, if it's working with the players and you get 27 FPS, it's okay. I know a game that works on this video card. It's called GTA 5. On 1080p with DirectX 10, you can actually see the video card. It's actually capable of delivering some nice entertainment. See some sun here on the floor, but I can't see the sun. What the Here's the sun. Seriously. This is gonna be very interesting because GTA 5 usually it takes a lot of VRAM. So on the VRAM side, you can see the video card is holding pretty well with this video card, but it's on the limit. You know, the moment I reach maximum VRAM, the video card is gonna start stuttering. You know, it's gonna be higher on the MS. Now it's 9 MS. In this situation, the game feels very fluent with this video card. 100 FPS with this video card, it's an achievement. Seriously, look at this. Last time I was in GTA 5, I had 2 gig of VRAM utilization with the same settings. I had more FPS, I think 150 or 160 FPS, but in this case with 100 FPS I get to utilize 100 megabytes of VRAM. So 966 megabytes of VRAM, 62 degrees on the core of the video card with 100% fan speed. I think this is a good performance. I like it. I like this performance this video card is offering. GTA 5 apparently was one of the games that we was playing, my friend Paul, and I remember playing online with him, and I don't know if he had this GTX 560 Ti when he was playing GTA 5, but definitely a game that was on the list. One game that is running on this video card is Far Cry on 1080p with medium details. This video card and the system is utilizing 330 watts consumption. I mean, with maximum load core, 66 degrees and 65 FPS on average, I will say this is a decent performance from this. Look at this. Nice performance, looks great even on medium details, the FPS is there, so can ask more from this video card. To be fair, when you had a video card like this back in the days, this is one of the games that you had to play in order to have some nice entertainment. I mean, it's working, you know, with this GTX 560 Ti, but it's working with medium details with 80 FPS. But even like this, it's still a decent experience. I think back in the days was with, I think, Far Cry 2 or something like that. Seriously, I like this performance this video card is offering in Far Cry 3. Even on medium details, the game looks fantastic. I think if you're averaging around 60-70 FPS, it will be ideal to lower the stress on the video card by putting VSync. One game that I know my friend Paul was playing, I mean a genre of games, was Assassin's Creed. I remember playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, but I didn't have the performance because you always had the better video card than me, you know. So if he had 560 Ti, I had a 9 series. I was way back when it came to powerful video card. But I remember him having this video card and telling me that Assassin's Creed was a nice game that was working really nice on this video card, and it looks fantastic. I did want to replicate this experience, so I put everything on 1080p with maximum details. Now, maximum details for a video card like this is too much. You can actually see 40 FPS. It's not ideal, you know. You got normal details, higher details, and maximum details. So I think on highest details, you can get the best entertainment here. The game started with normal details with VSync. So if you're interested on de-stressing this video card and not put a lot of heat on the video card and utilize a lot of wattage, I think playing this game with normal details with VSync, it will be ideal because it will de-stress the core, not a lot of VRAM utilization, and all in all everything will be okay, you know. In this case you can see that everything is good, but you need a specific type of settings in order to get the best experience. When I put medium details, I mean normal high details, not maximum details, you can see that the video card it's now on 60% load, 300 watts consumption and 61 degrees, and only 600 megabytes of VRAM utilization. Even like this, the game looks fantastic, you know, so there is no problem on actually utilizing this GPU. Does it run Crysis? Look at this. 170, what the heck is going on? 80%, 80-70%. The moment is reaching 100 FPS, the CPU starts to have problems with the threads. The CPU is bottlenecking the GTX 560 Ti. I mean, the cores are not maxed out because it's got a lot of cores, but some threads or a core, it's super slow with 2.8 gig. It's not enough, you know, in Crysis. But this shows you that the video card, it's actually good for the game. This is 1080p with lowest details because I wanted to see if it can push a lot of FPS, but like previous time I was playing Crysis with this system with SLI and Crossfire, I had 100 FPS and the CPU started to So this is medium details. Based on the water, I know that is starting to look much better. I got 340 watts consumption, 97% load on the GPU. That means this is the limit on the video card. This is it, you know. If I put higher details, I'm gonna get lower FPS, but based on the FPS that I got like sometimes drops to 60 FPS, and I don't like that, you know. 750 megabytes of VRAM utilization. So all in all, Crysis with medium details, it's kind of good for this video card, and I like it. I like this performance this video card is offering me here, you know. Even though some cores or threads are creating some problems here, I will say this is a decent experience with this game. Back in the days, me and my friend Paul used to play a game called Heroes of New York and other games, but the majority of the time didn't require a high-end video card like this GTX 560 Ti. On medium details on 1080p, this video card is actually performing really well. It's got a lot of FPS in the situation and is doing a fantastic job overall. 800 megabytes of VRAM utilization, 97% load on the core, and 63 degrees on the video card. It's actually fantastic for this type of gameplay. Nice performance. System-wise, I got a 40% load on the CPU with 43 degrees on the CPU side. It's actually utilizing this game, it's utilizing the CPU properly. 13 gig of system RAM used. I will say an overall performance, it's fantastic. You know, Dota 2 can be played on this video card with this machine, and there is no problem on using it like this. Like I said to the video, this is a video card that I bought because of my friend Paul. You know, if you go in the chat and write happy birthday Paulie, it will be fantastic, because it's one of those days in the year, you know. And I was thinking to actually make a video with this video card, because I know he had this video card in his machine back in the days, and he used to love this video card so much. This video card back in the days was very well known for price performance ratio, easy overclockable. I remember he had an i5 4th gen. I think he upgraded the video card with the 900 series later, but regardless, this video card is still even today a good option when it comes to all the machines. You know, if you see a video card like this, not an MSI like this, because I think this, not to brag, you know, but I have the most gorgeous 560 Ti from KFA2. That video card is stupid awesome, you know. There's a couple of GTX 560 Ti's that has a bigger amount of VRAM that is actually fantastic. I think it's from Asus or Gainward. All in all, 500 series for me and my friend Paul, you know, it hits home when it comes to a graphics card from our younger age. That's it. One of those video cards that made us waste a lot of time in games. Hey, if you have any suggestion for this video card or for the system, leave a comment, and yeah, I will see you very soon.